Good morning, YouTube. It is 11:54 a.m. on July the 25th of 2019, and I was just scrolling through the Talking Skies. You can see their Facebook page right there, the group, the Talking Skies, and I noticed this photo by Zogar Sirius. Good. Let me try to flip this around. Good morning. It's 11:55 right now. Marcia, hola. Yeah, I'm just going to go over these photos because we do have some confirmation of the ships that I've been sharing the pictures of, some of the ships, because they're showing up in the sky. Just let me flip this around right here. If I can find that little camera button. Right here, if I can just flip that around right here, you can see that this was, look at this right here. This is in Rochester. No, it's not Rochester. Let me get the name place. Warwick, Rhode Island yesterday. This image right here. Just look at these clouds. They are in this shape right here, and it's the same shape as the ships that I've been sharing. Some of the ships, but not all the ships. Hello, but I just want you to look at that, and look at this face right here. This is also in the image of one of the stars that are up in the sky. I believe that all the stars have some type of a face to them, but I thought this was so neat to see in the clouds, in the sky, in Norwich. Let me get that name right. Warwick, Rhode Island, and you can compare that to these ships right here. Well, you can't really see these that well because the screen is so big, but let me show you. They're like dominoes. They are like dominoes right here, and like here. They're like dominoes, and they showed up in the sky, and I think this is very important. I think this is very important. Why hasn't the media haven't got a hold of this and put it on the air? Well, perhaps, they are a controlled media, and I don't share my things I don't go reach out to the media or anything like that. I mean, some people send their photos and stuff to MUFON and stuff, and sometimes they're dismissed, or to other channels. So I have no answer for you, and it does not matter whether the media broadcasts any of this or not. It does not matter to me or a lot of people who are out there taking these pictures, confirming what each of us are seeing. So let me flip this around. So let's look at this right here. So you can see this clearly. It is like dominoes. There are ships up there that are like dominoes right here. Yeah, Warwick, Rhode Island. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm going to flip through these photos that he shared, and well, you know what type of ships I'm talking about because I've shared them before, and I cannot do justice on this great big screen right here. I don't know the answer to that. And it looks like he took pictures of this at many different angles. And we know that these ships are cloaked in the sky, but the 3D imagery of them, the clouds cannot cover that up. I mean, they may cloak something at a distance, but this clearly is poking through the clouds that they have up there in the sky. This is clearly poking through the clouds. Yeah. So no, I cannot get a good image of this, but these are the ships that I have been capturing and sharing, and now we've got this this confirmation here in the sky. And look at this star right here. This star has a face. This was took several weeks ago in the sky. And they do have shapes. And now look at this. It makes me think, I don't know if this is a star. I think this is like a living entity up there. Let's get to that picture right there. I'm going to flip through here really fast. So you can see that picture. Look at that. There is a face in this one right here. So I think this is very important. I think this is very important data to add to the pictures that we all are taking. It's really nice when you do share your photos. I know you can't really share them here on the YouTube channel, but you can on the Facebook. I'm sure they have like Google Images or something. I don't have an account to that. But I was just blown away. I was just blown away when I saw this image. I thought, wait a minute, because someone, kind of thought, well, he didn't really get very many comments, and of course it only had been posted around an hour, but I thought that looks like the ship that I am capturing with my clip-on lens. And it really is. It's these ships. And also, if you watch the Soho imagery, Lascaux thing, you can see the zigzaggy things that go across there that are often caught in the images, in the screens of the Soho And they are these things right here. They are these things right here. Yeah. Well, Penny Rollins, I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I'm to share this with the people, and that's exactly what I'm sharing it with. That's my most important thing, to bring awareness to the common people like me and you. So yeah, this is really, these were taken in Warwick, Rhode Island by Zogar Sirius yesterday. They were taken yesterday. And I think that's pretty interesting. You know, he obviously knew he had something. Yeah, he obviously knew he had something because he shared this, because it's not a normal cloud. It's not a normal cloud. You're welcome, Anita. I enjoy doing them at times. I do. Sometimes sometimes they don't get too pleasant because we have people who come on here and you know, I can feel their negative energy. I can feel their negative energy through the wavelengths, either on the YouTube and or on the Facebook. I can feel that energy, but I can't let it get in me. I've just got to block it. Yeah, but this is really, that's kind of monumental to me. It really is a monumental confirmation. Let me keep trying to push this and flip that around, but to see this right here and this right here, face, Gina, don't bat an eye. How interesting. How number count on and how number. Let's see. Gina, don't bat an eye. And how interesting how the number count on the live and top chat are 0 here on the YouTube. My best advice is to ignore it. You have amazing. I don't see 0 on the YouTube. I see 42 people watching and 13 thumbs ups. But I know that they're doing a lot of censoring and a lot of suppressing of numbers and stuff. No, it does not deter me because obviously if it did, I would not be back on here. So you can see here, right here, these are up there in the sky. This is just so interesting that it's also found in this right here. And this was above the moon one night. So it's quite interesting. I believe these are living entities up there that have this shape, kind of like a sand dollar. A sand dollar is what they kind of remind me of. Yeah, you're welcome. I've never seen an image like that. You know, I really never have. Hello, Roll. But I think it's really interesting. It's quite interesting. Just look at that. It is amazing what you find if we look up to the sky. It is quite amazing. You're welcome, Linda. I think I had to push that camera 2 times in order to get it to like flip around, because sometimes I'm flipping it and it just doesn't want to flip. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we've got this. We have got this. Oh, you're very welcome. Shell's Time Adventures. You're very, very welcome. I did want to get on here and share that with you because I feel it's important. I feel it's very important information that these ships are not just up there in another dimension. They're coming through. So that dimension is right here with us. That dimension is right here with us. These ships right here, and there are many, many up there in the sky. They're here. So that's pretty amazing. And you know, I don't think, you know, if we really were to see this with our own eyes up there in the sky, if they decloak themselves, if the cloud coverings, if the chemtrail coverings weren't covering them up, I think it would be quite alarming. It really would be alarming to see them up there in the sky because they are humongous. And I just wonder, you know, what each individual, yeah, BB3, yeah, Mr. BB3, yeah, I've seen some of his work. It's really good. It really is. Oh yeah, high energies will push away the low energy vibrations. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know what this means. It's a big changer, a game changer, because I know that some of the powerful elite in the world, this is a game and they want to win at all cost. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. Peace and blessings. Yeah. So I want to flip this around right here again, and I'm not gonna be on here too long because I need to still get on my Facebook, and I want to run a few errands before I head into work this afternoon. But this is really important. This is really important, and it is confirmation. Um, that face right there, that got me too, because it just makes you think, okay, if they're stars, then how come they're oh my gosh, how they appear to be very solid, and they're pushing through the clouds. They're solid up there. They're solid, and they're big. This is just massive. Same ripples. Um, well, I am going to get off here, and I'm going to head over to my Facebook, but I did want to get on here first to let you know. I just posted that this morning. It's not been even 2 hours ago. It hasn't been even, yeah. So it's fresh news. It's not day-old news, so that's good. You don't got day-old news, really. You really don't. Oh, yeah, there are so many flying orbs around in the sky and ships. Sometimes if you take a live photo, you turn your camera on live, and you go through each individual frames and you're taking a picture of the sky, you can see all kinds of these small black ships and white ships flying around supersonic speed, and you can only catch them in those individual frames. And they may not all be ships, they may be big old entities, and they literally like they just pop around all over the place. You have a very good video. If you had a way to get it to my Facebook, I might be able to get to it, although I have a lot of messages that I don't even get to. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't hide. We can't hide. No one can hide from those who are up there. You really can't. They're going to find you. They got technology that's more advanced than ours, and I'm sure they can see through big layers of earth, big layers of concrete, big layers of steel. I'm sure they can see right through them. So I really don't think any of us could hide. No matter where we go, we think we're going to escape on foot. They're going to track you down. They'll see your body heat or something else. You know, just think of it. We got Google Maps, Google Earth. They can literally zoom down this close to you. So if they can zoom down this close to you and to someone's house or car, they can find you anywhere on this planet. They can track you. And with the cell phones, a lot of people even on their location services, well, they track you that way too. I turn mine off. Yeah. So yeah, and I don't think very many people can hide, but I really wanted to share this with you, that these really do confirm that these ships are up there, and they're very big. They are humongous. So I'm going to end that right there, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.